بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. My name is Miriam, and I want to share with you a little bit about why I personally incredibly support Celebrate Mercy and encourage all of you to do so. If we are able to build a community, inshallah, that is nuanced in compassion, in acknowledging that every person's situation is different, and that there is space for you, no matter how different your situation in community, that we will see a shift in our generational conversations on Islam. And that's why, for me, the fact that Celebrate Mercy focuses so much on children is such a big deal. Because right now they are helping raise a generation of young people who are finding Islam fun and exciting and interesting and relevant to the things that they are going through. They are not being they are not seeing Islam in a strict, painful way as a 5-year-old or a 7-year-old. Islam is fun and it's exciting. It has rules, but they are rules that make sense to help us be better people. And when we are training a generation with that lens of accessibility, we will see a difference in our ummah, inshallah. And so many of these young people, when I have been either in a masjid or an event or literally like in an airport in another city, I've had children run up to me. Children run up to me and say, "Can I give you a hug?" And I'm like, "Oh, and they're like, "You're Miriam from Celebrate Mercy." And they are so excited. And for me, just that moment is so much more important to me than so much else, because that's showing me the impact of Celebrate Mercy, that you have young kids who are not running up to, I mean, I'm sure they're also running up to people dressed as Mario or, Elsa or anyone else, but they're also acknowledging these Muslim individuals who they can look at and say, I watch, him, I watch her, I watch these things about Islam, and I've heard them quote, I've heard them quote to their sibling, to a parent, remember what they said on Celebrate Mercy, remember what we're supposed to do or what we're not supposed to do. And that shift, inshallah, in building this deep, compassionate understanding of Islam for our own selves, not just for our community, not just for our children, not just for our siblings and friends, but for our own selves, inshallah, I think will make a huge difference on a generational level. And the reason is because, and I keep thinking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah, we love you so much and we hate ourselves so much. Because what I keep hearing from people is, Allah doesn't want to forgive me because I did this, or Allah doesn't want to forgive me because of my depression, or Allah doesn't want me to make dua and that's because I made this mistake. We are so worried about what Allah thinks of us, as we should be. Not what Allah thinks of us, what Allah knows of us. But we do this because we love Allah and we want Allah's love for us, but we are so angry at ourselves and we don't know how to process that loathing. And one thing I just, want to end with is Celebrate Mercy never focuses on the loathing. Celebrate Mercy focuses on how do we move forward? How do we have hope? How do we keep working? And that every single person who is a part of this community, which is open to every single person, belongs here. I really recommend that if there's an organization you choose to invest in today, let it be Celebrate Mercy. In the last 10 nights, if there was one organization I would say donate to, it would be Celebrate Mercy. And if you want to also, help the needy, or just in any way, Celebrate Mercy does it too. They have an umbrella of work that they're doing in so many different aspects. So inshallah, your donation to Celebrate Mercy will be able to cover all the dreams and goals and objectives that you're trying to reach, or at least most of them, inshallah. May Allah bless all of you, bless your wealth, increase your wealth, and magnify it in every single way. And may Allah bless City Tariq and the Celebrate Mercy community. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum.